My name is Robert, and I have a presentation for you that will motivate and encourage you. And I will start with the brain. Controlling your brain. The brain is a proof of life, for physics depends on its functions. It is the link to both the terrestrial and the celestial world. However, it knows no barriers, no boundaries. For its primary function is to store things from both worlds. It is the source of your concepts derived from the external experience. It is the major player in conceiving that which you call thought, mind, thinking, and imagination. Why do you have to control your brain? And this is the question that you ask. It is not automatic, for the brain does not control itself for you. It is controlled by the experience of everyday life. And so it is a hub, it is a storage for the indulgence of things that you continue to indulge in. That which you love, that which you call things that make you happy. How do I control it? By your spirit, your soul. And that means you, and not your brain, but you. For every one of us have an instinct, and that is the key to controlling your brain. New beginnings. This is a topic befitting for anyone that understands that I need to change me. And that concept has to do with new beginnings. Unfortunately, only few people have the ability to change using the concept of new beginnings. Yet most people have the ability to think it through. Imagine it. Having the visual capabilities to reach the level of new beginnings, but can't. Why? Because all things, all virtues requires one to take a risk. It is a place with no comfort, security, or backup. It is a world with no guarantees. It's either you take it or you don't. One might say it's either all or nothing. And it is the time that one begins to control the brain in order to achieve new beginnings. Living the life. Different professions and vocations, and the fact is that most of the people do not live the life. Living the life has to do with two subjects, and that is the need and the want. We all need and we all want, and both of this fall under desire, and desire is linked with passion and love. Living the life is a concept that one conceives and declares as ultimate. And that means that nobody knows what living the life is concerning somebody. For your ideal of what ultimate is concerning living the life is different from the other person's. And you need to sit down and ask yourself, have I achieved what I wanted to achieve in my life? Is this living the life? Or living the life is not having diamonds, pearls and rings and money and all that, but it is only the concept that comes into the mind that has been built over time, letting you understand what you need to do and keeping you in track of the things that you want to do in your life, the things that you want to focus on. And that is the focal point of happiness, the focal point of the thing that makes you feel good about yourself. Yet in the people's eyes, one who's living the life is one who's at the top, at the peak of their vocation or profession. And the opposite is true. Not all people who reach their peak point of success love the life that they're living. I am a visionary. Visionary is a simple concept and is in plain sight. It has to do with one having a vision, an ideal that one is prepared to die for, as I quote from one of the most respected men in the whole entire world, Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. This is an ideal that I am prepared to die for. Visionary. I am a visionary. It begins with you, and it starts with you. It is no time to be pitying yourself over your loss. It is no time to be degrading yourself over your incapabilities. It is no time to be thinking about the negative, for only visionaries can achieve in positivity. Visionary is all about having an ideal to change a circumstance, a situation, or create or invent. And I'm here today to encourage you, to propel you forward, in order for you to understand and know that it lies within you. It lies within each and every one of you to become a visionary. For the community relies on you. For when you have become a visionary and you move according to your visionary and begin to take action based on your vision, that is when you are called a visionary. For when you have done it, your life changes, the community changes, for the community gets changed. And when the community gets changed, the nation is changed. And now you change nations. Now when the nations are changed, and you are having the result of changing your entire world, it is all about the ideal that you have concerning how education should be run, how music should be operated, how all things that are in this world that are a base of life should be philosophized. Philanthropists are raised. This is where giants are raised. This is where greatness is arising. This is where it begins, with a simple gesture of a vision. For if you have a faith as small as a mustard seed, you will achieve all things that come your way. And in this point, your vision is your mustard seed that will grow and change your entire life. Not only changing you, but changing everything around you. Begin to speak it and confirm it now that you are a visionary. And you are not going to look back, for every visionary has never looked back. They stood and stuck to the mission and vision that they stood for. never letting anybody nor anyone to change them. And here they are. My name is Robert.